Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more. Help us to share our video and also subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Help us to press on your subscribe button. So, subscribe. Please help us to press on it. Please, I just need you to subscribe. It's very important for you to get alert, to get direct alert on your device. And also, we have over 190 videos on this platform. Over 190 videos on this platform. It means you can come to this platform and learn any topic of your choice, especially mathematics. We have more of mathematics. Most mathematics at a basic and advanced level is available here, while few of physics, and which we are to work on it soon, and also chemistry. Our vision in this platform is just to help students in applied part of study, especially maths, physics, and chemistry, and other part of it. Now, but mathematics is well done, is well perfect, and you can come. It's a very, very, very few of topics that are left behind here in mathematics, and some courses, the remain topology and some part of algebra theorem and whatever group theorem, and which it will be taken care of very soon after we face physics. Now, if you want to help us, we need your help at this point. Just note that, because we need a lot of fund to fund this project. We need to buy a better, bigger board, better camera, so that people can see us very well, and also have generate more tutors for ourselves. Please, you can contribute to reach us. You can reach us on this number. It's very easy for you to reach us on this number: 8034495990. You can reach us on this number. You can call us. You can also subscribe. You can also WhatsApp us. And you can also Telegram us. At this point, just come to this platform. You have no any problem of any question so far. Advanced level, and beyond advanced level. Basic level and advanced level. Even primary school, you see some topics that correlate. It means you can engage your child here. Now, once again, the founder and the CEO of this platform, which is Further Solutions Academy, I'm proud of myself. Dele Bede is my name. My name is Dele Bede. Look, I'm here in Nigeria. I'm also from Ekiti State. That is my state. I'm originated from Nigeria, Ekiti State. I'm also University of Lagos student, Unilag student, University of Lagos student, Department of Mathematics Education. Okay, Department of Science and Tech, which is a mathematics education, is my core. Now, I want to be working on a part of mathematics, which is we call it applied part of mathematics anyway, which is called, we call it resolution of forces. Now, after in our previous video, which I said composition and resolution of forces, which is we all knows that in physics, we always deal with, it's more of physics anyway, but we call it applied part of mathematics, which is mechanics, related to mechanics. Now, if I have something like this, I like you to know that Cartesian plane is very important at this point. Cartesian plane is very, very important at this point. Please understand Cartesian plane. And I've told you, when we talk about Cartesian plane, we always generate x-axis and y-axis. And from our complex analysis, I've said it that my x is always real, while my y is what? Imaginary. And I think you can share on those videos. It really help you so much complex analysis, and so on and so forth. Now, before you do fine on this video, you must understand trigonometry very well. Ratio and part of sine rule and cosine rule and so on. Now, I have when I talk, let me quickly revise what's the name of this thing? Plane, Cartesian plane, which is I'm just trying to work on Cartesian plane, and I've told you that Cartesian plane generates point, which is coordinates, which is my y, my x. Now we call this one f of x, we call this place f of y. Now it means f of x and function of x, function of y, which I've explained that real and imaginary, which we are talking about what? Axis. We're talking about axis. Now, since I have it, let me generate a resultant. Now, I call this place a theta. Now, I call this place f. This is the first. Now, we call it, this is case 1. Let me call it case 1. Now, my case 1. It means theta inclined to positive x axis. Please think of that. Now, my f of y, we call it what? Vertical component. Vertical component. My f of x, we call it horizontal component. Now, we can see by trigonometry ratio. I think we have done that earlier. Let me put ratios. Now, trigonometry ratios just enable us to deal with right angle triangle and the two parts of it. Yes, that is two parts of it. And also, we all know what is called Pythagorean theorem. I think you should know all those things anyway. Now, when we have this, it means with my ratio, I can say that what? Hope you know that I can call this place is imaginary part of 1, which is I can say that my cos theta, it will be equals to f of x divided by f, which is the force, which also the same thing as my f of x equals to f cos theta. Now I can also move on by having my sine theta, it will be equals to f of y all over f, which my f of y, it will be equals to f of sine theta. And also, I can say my tan theta, it will be equals to adjacent all over what? I mean opposite over adjacent, which is can also be what? My theta can be equals to tan inverse of divided by what? We all know how that can be done in our what's the name of this thing? In that chart. Now with this you can see how it is. You can see how it is. Now let me use another case 2. Now my case 2, it means my theta inclined upward to y axis. Upward to y axis. Now it means in this time I'll be having something like this, and it will be like this. My theta will be here. My theta will be there. Now, which I will now say that what? The f, this is, I've told you f of x, f of y, which this one will now be what? F of x, which I can now say the same thing or what I've done here. You can also do the same thing, which I'll be having. The story will change this time around, that my sine theta will be equals to f of x divided by what? The f. This is the force, which is my sine theta, my force f of y will be equals to f sine theta. And also cos theta will be equals to f of y all over what? F, which is, I have my f of y bracket of f cos theta. And also I will be talking about the same thing, just we are doing the same thing that way, but this time around the story will change. The story will what? Will change, which I'll be talking about f of x divided by f of y, which it will be equals to my theta will be tan inverse of all what we are talking about there, all of f of y. Now, which is case 3. Now let me quickly another case 3. Case 3. This time around the story will change because of what? Something unique will happen. It means I can have it and have it this way. We all know this is minus x and with our Cartesian plane, and this is my y. It means the story has changed at this point. Now there can be more cases anyway, but these are the likely cases at this point theta. Now it means now theta inclined theta inclined to negative x, inclined to negative x axis. Now please take note that it's inclined to negative x axis, which all what I did there will also be what we done, but this one will be minus f of x. Y, I'll be talking about f of y, and you can do the same thing and go about that. That is very, very important. Please understand all this small bit grammar, and I would like to cite 1 or 2 examples on this part of video, which is really help us so that when you see any question of this part of this kind in any exam, you are good to go. Okay. Let me start from a question like, okay, I have a question. Find the vertical and horizontal component. Vertical and horizontal component of the force F equals to 200 Newton and 030 degree. Now, back to your bearing, bearing. Now, my direction is always what? Angle. While my distance or whatever is always what? The force. And we all know that my force, because it may be required at a point, my force is equals to mass times acceleration, because something can warrant you to look for something like this. You need to understand it. My force equals to mass times what? Acceleration. And my acceleration can be equals to what? Force all over mass, which is my mass, can also be equals to what? Force all over acceleration. And we all know that what? This is measured in Newton. This is measured in Newton. My acceleration is measured by what? Meter per second squared. Acceleration is measured by, and this is measured by what? Gram or kilogram, anyhow you want it. Let me put kilogram or gram. wherever on ground, anyhow you want to do it, depending on what you are working towards. Please think on that. And I've shown a lot of trigonometry trick that you can generate a lot of things, because mostly in this part of mathematics, we always mostly work along with special angles. And I've told you earlier, if you have problem with that, you can go and check on our what's the name of this thing, trigonometry ratio, which I've shown you the trick how you can use your finger to generate your ratio, as special angles, and also how you can use your table, with the speed. Now, I don't need to see much of that. Okay, I have this problem to work with. How do I get it solved? Now, the first thing I will do, I will generate my y and x axis, because they are very, very important. Now, the force, find the vertical and horizontal component of the what? Of the force, this and this. Now, it means it will be 30 degrees. It will be 30 degrees. Now, I've told you that earlier, that this is my f of y, and this is my f of x. Now, this is my f of what? What's this one? Now, since I have it this way, I can now say that my force is Newton, which is 200 Newton. My force is 200 Newton. Now, it's good to show the direction so that you have the full mark. I can continue on my trick, which is, I'll be talking about cos 30 equals to f of x all divided by what? 200, which I'll be having my f of x will be equals to 200 multiplied by cos 30. Now, my cos 30 multiplied by it will be what? Root 3 all over, root 3 all over 2. Cos 30. Yes, root 3 over 2. Which, this here is 100. Now, which I have 100 times root 3, it will be 173.2 Newton. That is very, very okay. Now, it means my f of x, we call it, now my f of x, we call it what? Horizontal and vertical, which is horizontal component is solved. Horizontal component is solved. Now, vertical axis, now, which is my horizontal component is, that's just it. Now, let's move on to vertical component. My vertical component is always equals to, this time around, I will be using sine 30 equals to f of y divided by 200, which I will be having my f of y equals to 200 multiplied by sine 30. Now, we all know sine 30 is 1 over 2, which is multiplied by 1 all over 2, which I have 100. It means 100 Newton, which is my vertical component is 100 Newton. My vertical component is 1 over 100 Newton. That is all. By so doing that, you have your full mark. You have a full mark. Now, let me generate one more. Now, I have a question this way. The vertical component and of a force F, which makes an angle of 25 degrees with the horizontal is 60 Newton. Find the magnitude of the force. Now I'm looking for the magnitude of the force. Okay, how do I solve this particular question? How do I solve it? Now, okay, solution to this problem. I have this problem to work on. The first thing I will try to understand is the what? We are looking for find the magnitude of the what? Of the force, which is okay. I'll move on. We have vertical components, which is given as what? Okay, now I will first go to my Cartesian plane, very important, x and y. This we all know as f of y and f of what? X. And we have something like this, 25 will be here. Now, which is 60 Newton. 60 Newton. Now, with this, I think I don't have much problem to say. I can say that what? This is my F. I'm looking for the what? Magnitude of the what? Of the force. Which is, I'm looking for that, which is my resultant. It means my 60 all over what? F, it will be equals to sine 25. This is not special angle. It means I will need my calculator to operate here. Okay. Now, my force, it will be equals to, hope you know what I'm trying to do there. For those that are still learning, I can see that 60 equals to F of sine 25. Now, my F can also be equals to 60 all over sine 25. Now, which I can do it as, okay, with help of calculator, I will have my F equals to 141.97. Yes. Okay. That is all about that. That is what that is all about that. It's a simple part of mathematics, which is very simple. The next video I'll be working on resultant of several concurrent forces, which is, we call it coplanar forces. That's what I'll be working on the next video. Don't forget, you are on with Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. You can study, you can learn any topic of your choice here. What you just need, just stay alongside with us, and don't forget to share first and also subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Help us to press on your subscribe button. And also, if you want to make any contribution, we need your help at this present moment. Please, you can help us. We need fund. We need to buy better camera and to have a better board, and also do something in our studio here. If you want to support us, we have over 190 videos available presently on our platform. It means you can come here and enjoy any topics, any mathematics. Even you can come here and even not to go to any school and have your exam done without any problem. Okay, you can meet me on this number 23480-344-95990. Call is allowed. You can call us. You can WhatsApp us. And Telegram is allowed. You can do all this for us, Thank you so much for watching. Thanks.